Hello, welcome. Let me just get this streaming both in the correct locations around the webs. Hopefully you're doing well. You know the drill. We're here, friends. We're here. I'm not Slapjack. Hello. Hello. Is it working on the other one? The other place, as if I can't say it. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. That was really... my mic peaked there for a second. I don't know what happened. I really apologize. Yes, it is I. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Can you believe it? We're back again already. This is absolutely insane. And can you see in the background? I've got a couple of things over there. Here, let me just watch this. I don't have a light set up just for that. It's it looks like I have. That's my top-down view. If you've ever seen me do the Lego builds over there, that's where I do them. That's funny. I got a light for my bits. Couple of things in the shelf. Yes, the shelf. The shelf. Speed and power. Exactly. Yes. If we get to time, then I will be able to do this. But I'll show you what we've got. So let me just demonstrate exactly beforehand. Yapping session begins. We're gonna yap to begin with. That's usually what we do. Is the music volume good, by the way? I think it's probably, it looks fine. I'm still figuring it out. So if you've not seen the machine I'm using, I'm actually on a 5800X, not 3D, 5800. I'm an AM4 still. This is what my storage looks like right now. As you can see, I'm at the damn limit. I just moved some games from the C drive to the other two drives. Clearly a SATA, clearly the M2. I just, this PC has just been through so many incarnations, but basically, my Windows drive is a 500 gig drive. That's not okay these days. It's not okay. And I got a 1 terabyte games SSD. That's also not okay. So I'm finally fixing it. I'm finally stopping cheaping out because I've only got 2 M2 ports. I have decided to go for 2. Count them 2. When it goes, oh. Can you see? 2 4 terabyte drives. Look at that. Fantastic. That'll do me. And we finally got it, lads. We finally got it. Ooh, you can't even read it. This, my friends, is the 9800X 3D. Beautiful. Probably don't need the power supply. I've got a 750 watt in there. But I got this because I like this style, and like if I ever need a replacement one and this one goes out of circulation, I'm gonna cry. And I think this is what I went with. It's just a gigabyte. I had no issues with my current gigabyte board, and this one actually has 5 gig LAN built in. Pretty cool. I use 10 gig on my network, and I think I had 3. It was the only board with 3 M2, like M.2 ports. And the reason I want that is in case I want 10 gig. Anyway, welcome. May as well get a Threadripper. No, I've had Threadrippers, and both of them blew motherboards. They're not stable in terms of yeah. They just don't get, because they don't get the wide. I found when you don't get wide adoption of a platform, you find big problems. So that's why you unfortunately have to go with a bigger brand when it comes to this stuff. Not bigger brand, but this is a proven path. Do not buy Threadripper. As someone that owned the 1000 and the 3000 series, 64 core, 128 threads. Do not buy Threadripper. Sorry, AMD. Get these instead. They're so much better. And if you want the cores for the sake of encoding these days, which makes no sense because GPUs do the encoding for the most part, just go one higher than this. What is it? The 9950X 3D. You'll be alright. You'll be grand. Windows can't make use still to this day of anything over 32 cores, I believe it is. You would have to split the tasks, which means it's completely useless. It's a server scene. It's completely pointless. One other thing to celebrate today before we get started playing some games. A game. Vsauce uploaded. Oh my, do you even remember? Vsauce, Michael from Vsauce. Oh, Michael Vsauce upload. I'm not going to watch it. You're going to have to go and watch it yourself after this, but oh my God, I love Vsauce videos. I love Vsauce videos. They are my favorite genre of video. Yeah, in gaming, Threadripper was ass. But this is, yeah, to be clear, I actually, so my gaming machine, you'll see it a little bit later if we do the build, but my gaming machine is purely gaming. It doesn't do anything else. It plays games. That's why I've gone with this. I can finally emulate PS3 at full speed. Yes. That's why I got it. I'm serious. I want full speed PS3 emulation. Beyond that, I don't give a damn. What else was I gonna say? My recording machine and editing machine is completely separate. That's a Mac. All right, let's move on and play the game at hand. So I've already cloned my main disk, so I don't need to do that any later. I'm just good to go. I've got my main disk cloned, and I am planning to maybe bugger off Windows, not completely, but mostly. I've not done this since like 2000. I could order a disc for Ubuntu. I could order a disc for Ubuntu. I think I tried Ubuntu in 2009, 8. That's the last time I tried Linux, other than my GPD. But anyway, we may be doing that as well. That'll be interesting. Okay, let's get on with it. We got a game to finish. We're very close. We are very close to being done. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bless up. Thank you so much for being here. Adansky? What's your opinion? In your opinion, what's the best need for speed? 2005 Heat. Easy. I see you getting better in Car X3. Better. And I was always the best. What are you talking about? Solar Crown Suffering. You be the judge. You be the judge. What are the chances of Sid getting a car in Motorfest? I think Fergus is in... There's like knows of Sid and has no like this music's copyright, isn't it? Yeah, I think they've been in communes. So I don't think. Hear me out. Basically, I've known Fergus and been like tight with Fergus and the team at Ivory Tower since the Crew 1, like before the Crew 1 came out. Like, you have to think about the fact that, like, the game came out, was it 2014? And that's when my channel was, like, building. And so, like, we kind of grew. We built at the same time. They, of course, have sold millions of copies, and I've got none of it. I've got the short end of the stick here, but you know what I mean. Like, so I've been supporting the Crew since before it was the Crew. And, I think it's likely that Sid will continue to do well with the team. Right, let's go. Next Need for Speed is 2077. Bro, no. I hope there's a Need for Speed 26. I just hope there's a few before that as well. It is. Hello. 2027. Oh, okay. I mean, it's coming at some point. No, I don't actually watch the F1. Is this really quiet for some reason? Did you not hear me say a minute ago that I was muting the game? Someone needs to help me. I need a I need a person to help me. A producer. I need a producer. It is late, okay? The reason I'm doing a bit of a late stream, I thought we can smash this out pretty quickly, I think. He says, I'm level 47. We can just do a bunch of deliveries and hopefully be done with it. Ah, yeah, I saw about Cyberpunk. Pretty cool. The problem with Cyberpunk is a little bit difficult for me to track exactly what's new and what's not. I really struggle because the cars are not really like... I'm going to be honest, the Cyberpunk driving is fine. It's fine. Don't shoot me. It's acceptable. It's an open world game with driving in it. Why you keep playing so much? I'm almost done. What do you not understand? I know there's level 60. People were saying, by the way, there's level 60 levels. I know there's 60 levels, but what you don't understand is level 50 gives me access to, like, everything. Level 60 can bugger off. I don't give a damn. Then I can drive my LaFerrari and then be completely finished. And we'll be done. Finito.
Well, I hope you have a good explanation for this.
Well, that was a fantastic start to delivering a car. I really hope you enjoyed my... Wait, do I not get to do it again? Are you joking me? I don't get to do it again! Welcome, ladies and gents, to Baboon Plays... Soul... Oh my god, are you kidding me? For God's sake! Oh, and the other one's a Range Rover!
I engine swapped a 1985 Celica with a V8. Thoughts?
I think you're a mental case. In a good way. One shot? But I could just restart it at any point? That makes no sense. What did I do? I just gave it a little slide. I just binned it off straight as soon as... Here's the keys. Please deliver my car. Bush. It's just a bush.
Ford's Motorsport or GT7?
That's a hard one. Gran Turismo. If you asked during GT Sport, that would have been harder because I didn't really... GT Sport was fine. It was more like GT Prologue, wasn't it?
Here are the keys.
Here are the keys. Well, this one's made to go off-road, isn't it? So I can take this one for a little spin. Hang on, my capture's a bit delayed. Let me realign it. That's better. So what was... Yeah, it was... What's going on? Why can't I not drive? Hello? Game? Hello, game? Hello? Hello? Game? Hello? Hang on, I think I've done something to my controller. I'm in like the menu. Please hold. Okay, I fixed it. No, it wasn't the game. It actually wasn't the game. My controller has a menu in it so I can change settings and stuff. And I got in the menu and I forgot to get out of it. No, it's not the game. It's not even the game. Look. Let me show you. There's like a menu on my controller. And I can like change presets and whatnot. And I didn't realize I was in the menu. Moving on. Let's continue. Hey, Turtle Beach. Link down below in the description. Nice. Right. We are going to be doing the long haul today, friends, because we have no more challenges. No more speedness. We are straight in the gutter today, delivering cars. And this is going to take some time, isn't it? So we could also do, to break it up, to make it a little bit more exciting, we could do some road discovery. That sounds incredibly exciting. I don't know about you, but I'm locked in. Ready for work. Don't you dare. Oh, if you also hit the little bushies on the ground there, the little bushies, it's over. I don't know. I remember TDU2 feeling a lot more free. Every time I come back to, and I feel like I need to play through TDU2 again in like now to make sure. But I feel like obviously I got introduced to characters and like different class like schools that you do and what, but I felt like you could do it at your own pace. In this game, I'm not doing anything at my own pace. I'm just doing what it's telling me to do, and that really bothers me. Like, I remember just flying to casino, prattling around, getting some more money, buying cars when I wanted them. Oh, it was beautiful times. Sad memories. I mean, good memories, but like sad that we're not there. Sad times. Because it's a bloody delivery. I didn't choose to drive. I crashed a Ford GT and now I'm being forced to deliver Range Rovers. It's not my fault. I've been downgraded. Damn, this thing makes that Porsche look small. What the That Porsche look tiny. But it's actually a big one. It's massive. Why are you so big? And still only seats 5 people? What's the point? I don't understand you. Why? Why? If you had more seats in the back, I'd be like, all right, at least there's a justifiable reason. I mean, there's not. Get a minivan. Minivans are cool. Okay. Make sure your parents get a minivan next time instead. Minivans are sick. I drove a minivan once. I rented one to drive and meet. I think it was to see Meadows' mom and grandmother.
Hot take. Unbound is better than heat. Better handling. I can use an Evo X properly. And gameplay. Car classes. There's more things to do and it's not Carrera or SR Online Simulator 3.
You know, Zeno, I appreciate you. Bless up. Thank you so much. Top dog over here. Hear me out. I would agree that the handling is by far better in Unbound. It's correct. It's finally where they kind of wanted it to be. It's still a little, you know, a little bit, but it no longer just goes where it wants to. Handling, by far, I prefer it. Especially with the new Drift Pro. The drift handling is garbage, like the base drift handling. Getting to use it, the Evo, good, very nice. Because the Evo in Heat, again, yes, I agree, was absolute garbo. Beyond that, everything else is better in Heat. Other than PvP. Okay, Let's talk about PvP. I love my Heat. You know me. My joint favorite Need for Speed game. But you got to be able to point out them damn flaws. Where's my damn PvP, huh? Oh, we're delivering to this knob again, who just leaves it in the middle of the dirt road. Look out, there's gonna be more Range Rovers piling up behind you. Midnight Run, appreciate it. Bless up.
We'll call on you again. Thanks.
I'm trying to hit level 50 because I don't care about 60. I just want the laugh. The laugher. The laugharari. Right, where are we level wise? What do we got to do? Oh, to be fair, that's not bad.
NFS 2015 is the greatest in FS. Yeah, I said.
Snell. Snell, 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 snell. Snell. Snell, snell, snell. It's pretty good. I'm gonna say you're allowed to think that. I think the campaign was incredibly odd. Oh, you know what? In my probably 70 hours of playing, I don't think I've delivered a Centenario yet. That must be one of the new ones that we haven't touched yet. Very cool. UK Need for Speed. As someone from the UK, I don't know if I agree. It's like those rumors when you're at school. Do you remember every kid at school was like, oh my god, GTA is going to be in this town, like at your town. You're like, what? It's going to be a GTA in Grimsby? Damn. I can't wait to burn down the Bird's Eye building. That happened. I didn't do that. It happened. That's basically all Grimsby had. It was fish, and that's where I grew up, and I wasn't born there, thankfully. All right. Oh, Gendenario.
Are you the one in charge of delivery?
Yes, I am. I don't know if I will return with the keys. 2016, that's crazy. I guess this was a Forza Horizon 3 car, wasn't it? I saw one in person on the podium. That was crazy, and I appreciate you, Dell. Thank you so much. Wait, Dell PC 7? How many Dell PCs did you have, bro? What? I like the cracks and popples. They do sound very nice. The cracks and... Go on, do another... There you go, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, it's when I think it was the last time I got invited to E3 with Xbox. If you don't know the story why it was my last invite, it's a bit... The main reason I honestly think is I actually asked them just before, because the reason I went to E3, obviously I got invited by Xbox and whatnot. Xbox is a very... The PR team, okay, it's the UK PR team to be clear. It's very weird. Basically, I asked if I could stay at the hotel during the reveal stuff, so I could actually cover it straight away. I did think about, like, obviously I wanted to go and then rushing back, but I was like, let me try and ask. I was like, I really want to be first on this. Like, I get this is kind of why I'm here, but the main reason in my head with why I'm here is I get to record gameplay, so I still get to do that afterwards, and I'll come afterwards, and they were like, no, we would really like you to come. And then that was the last invite I got. That's it. That's genuinely it. Very ridiculous. Very ridiculous. I want to cover your game. No! No. Payback's going to be a weird one to do a revisit on, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think any... I genuinely think that's going to be the Need for Speed we go back and be like, yeah, I don't actually miss this at all. I'm still going to hold on to the next upgradable level of parts was kind of cool, but it was not cool that it was tied into the microtransactions and stuff. So... You can shove your Lamborghini up your rectum, you
I'll take over from here.
thieves.
See you later.
You thief! I'm not saying it's the worst Need for Speed ever, because that's just not true. I don't care what people say. Shift was crap. Was Shift the one with the worst handling? I feel like Shift was the... I can't remember, but of the two, I believe Shift, it would make sense. The handling on Shift was shite.
You must have seen that there are some high-stakes races taking place right now. Do you want me to mark their location on the GPS?
No. Where's my delivery events? There's one over here. I'll take it. I'll come deliver. Do you deliver? Yes, we deliver. Thoughts on Carrick Street? Decent. It's pretty good. Is it always online on Xbox? To be fair, the question is not asked realistically to me, because I'm like, the Xbox is not always online, but it requires a connection after a while and during setup. So I'm like, when it comes to PlayStation, can you play this offline? I really hope so. I don't know why the game has like an online thing. We'll see if it works on Linux, because I'm going to be pissed and moving over to Linux. In case you missed it, guys, let me do the reveal.
Turn right.
That might be my new favorite thing.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Reveal. He has bits.
Then turn left.
Apparently Test Drive works on Linux, which is interesting. This machine uses a 4080. The only modern era industry that feels like an actual campaign. And bosses to...
Here are the keys.
I agree with you on the like bosses thing. That's cool, but like I still think heat structure was nice. I loved heat structure. It's so good. My geeked, yeah. Content internet required on Xbox. That's so stupid. I don't know why they're doing that. Some people were saying like, why do you not care on this game? I do actually care. I really do care. It's it's something I called out multiple times as soon as I figured out, but it's something I forget. It doesn't feel like there's no reason for that game to have it at all. I really don't understand. And you know, there's no reason for it to have piss and anti-cheat and stuff as well. I don't know why they bother. I really don't. It's not a... Oh, fuck off. It's not a, like... No matter what people say, it is not like a competitive game. It is literally an open world, arcade, fun little game that is not a competitive... I don't understand. I really don't understand. Oh, they've confirmed offline for the future. Oh. Okay. Wait, you mean Test Drive? Or do you mean Car X? I really hope you mean Car X. They've mentioned something about offline in this, but I haven't spoke upon it yet. Because I have a feeling I know what they're going to do, and I want to talk about it when they possibly talk about it. Before I jump to conclusions. Honest thoughts of Carbon? Really good. Probably my It's in my top 5. Great game. I prefer Most Wanted though. CarX is not... no, I don't think it is. I think it requires a connection. Surprising, I know. But last time I tried it, I haven't tried it since. What you're saying is it feels smooth. I'm using frame gen, that's why. That's the only reason. Let's have a look at my set. I'm on a 4080. Video. No, graphics. It's not 1080p, by the way. I'm on 4K. What the fuck? Why am I on medium? What? Why am I on medium? What? Since when did that happen? I'm ever so confused. Hello? Oh no, look at my frames. I can count them now. No! No! Why? What did I do to deserve this? I got a 4080! What the hell? They snuck my settings back to medium. I didn't fucking change that. Why would I put it on medium? I'm 4080! I was like, oh, the game's running so much smoother. They must have optimized it. No, they haven't. They just turned my settings down. Why did they do that? I'm so annoyed. I've been praising the game's performance. Are you joking me?
Thanks for taking care.
I haven't uninstalled it or anything. What the f... When did they do that? Lossless scaling? I could use lossless scaling. Doesn't it have frame gen? I swear it has frame gen. Yeah. What the frick? Yusuf, thank you so much for 10 members. What the hell? Appreciate it. There we go. It's gonna have some weirdness, but like, whatever. Oh, the frame gen is so garbage. Maybe my CPU will help. That one. Bless up. Thank you so much, by the way. That's crazy. For the 10 members. You're the best. Appreciate you. Where's my, where's the event? Do I have an event? Do I have an event? Do I have ray tracing? I don't think there's ray tracing in this game. Yo, what the hell? BlackPanthaa became a member? I have a 4080. I'm not lying.
Turn right, then turn left.
Hey, no, you can pay for my therapy. Come on.
You have right.
What is this game called? Alex, I'm just doing deliveries, to be honest. I just need to speedrun it. I'm trying to beat you to like releasing the update. I can't get XP any other way. I am suck. Buy the mini. I've got no money, bro. And now I need fucking frame gen on my 4080. Oh my god, I see the UI. Is lossless scaling... Do you think lossless scaling can do a better job or a worse job? I really don't know. Oh shit, I'm on a delivery. Calm down. But I'm just trying to level up. So I don't think they don't give XP, do they? Like actual XP. Not like my pass. I want my actual XP. Frame gen in on a I hate frame gen. I hate it so much. Just for the UI glitchiness. The rest I don't actually care about that much. Yeah. I'm getting the reputations. After stop killing games, we should start saying stop putting frame gen in system requirements. That is not acceptable. You must use frame gen. No, that is not. There's not a thing. That is an optional extra. Frame gen is not supposed to be used if you cannot reach 30 frames solid. It does not do well. Thankfully, I can get my 30 frames. I'm sorry. Just ignore the UI. Just watch the stream at 360p. Hit the little coggy, and go to 360p, and I promise you it'll look fine. Can you do 360p on a stream? 144p. Bugger it. Push the boat out. Do 144p. The one thing I do think about when I come to arguing about optimization, though, I feel like if the argument was, okay, we work on the optimization for mid-range hardware and then high-end we'll do it a bit later, then I'd be kind of like, you know, to be fair, I would take that. But that surely means that my game should run. I did consider a 5090 for this upgrade, but I can't do it. I refuse. Nvidia, you are horrible. How dare you? You've ruined everything. Also, most inflated company value-wise in the world of history of ever. What the fuck? How is Nvidia the richest company to ever have existed in, you know, valuation? Makes no sense. They don't do anything. They don't produce anything. They do nothing. All their chips are made by everyone else. They're buying Google Tensor chips for their AI cloud stuff. Google Tensor chips. Tensor. Do you know how much flack I get for having a Pixel phone? Oh, you can't play games on your phone. Good. I'm not 12. Nvidia do nothing. Okay, no, that's a lie. It's an over-exaggeration. But they don't actually make the chips. They I think TSMC do it, right? I think it's TSMC. TSMC make everything. And then there was Samsung manufacturing. They used to make Google's. They lost the contract. Oh dear, Samsung. So Samsung now only makes Samsung chips. Or Samsung. Go nice and slowly. Sure, stocks are up. We're happy. You know, the main reason stocks are up is because Trump shut his mouth. Honestly, no matter what political side you're on, if the man shuts up, everyone's better off. I think we can all agree. More Drive Beyond hand. I thought about maybe streaming it and second channeling it. Nothing crazy about the next Forza yet. I've got my mouse plugged into the wrong machine. Hang on. Don't say that word. Don't say that word. That scares the markets. Even if he flip-flops. Don't say that word. Yeah, they're all going to be Exynos, which, so in case you didn't know, in the UK, they've been Exynos for a long time, I believe. So we've had worse versions of the phones. And basically, the issue with Samsung manufacturing at the minute, from what it seems, as someone that owns a chip manufactured by Samsung, they have a real problem of losing a lot of their power to just heat. It'll be very interesting because Google is switching on the new ones from Samsung manufacturing to TSMC, other than the antenna. And so we should see an improvement in battery life and less heat, which is very important. The problem with heat is, like, as soon as your phone heats up, it has to throttle. Not that they actually do these days. It's not that big a deal, but as soon as it gets warm, the battery, you see it move. You see it move, and it's very frustrating. So I hope to see improvements in that department on the next ones. If I get one, I don't know if I will. I like my Fold, my original Fold. But the battery life, man.
Turn left.
One update, it'll be great. Next update, folding phones, the best battery life you can get is like 6 hours screen on. Thankfully, I only use my phone like 3 hours a day at most.
Hello, are you the one in charge of delivery?
Appreciate
Here are
it.
the keys.
313 days. I made a second channel video about the shelving Need for Speed thing. This is not new information. This is the information that was released 5 months ago when they stopped developing like updates, when they announced that. I already covered it for you, but I covered it on a second channel video. I'll be doing so on a first channel video because there is a little bit more information to talk about of patterns. Basically, if you ever wonder what my job is in terms of like talking about future titles, it's just looking at patterns and going, look, they did this thing, and then going, this means something, and everyone goes, yes, fantastic. That's my job. So yeah, we've got a little something coming up about that. What is that random flicker that keeps occurring? That frame is completely broken. Maybe it's because I'd like turned on frame gen and didn't do a reboot or something, like a restart to the game. There's just a random, like, completely wrong frame. It wasn't happening beforehand. Do you use laptop or desktop? I only play games on my desktop or my GPD. Or my Mac if it supports it, or supports it through crossover. I have a Windows laptop, but I don't tend to use it to play games. Problem with Windows laptops is you have to plug them in to get maximum performance, and if you don't, you lose like half. And that's just it's just Windows. It's just the Windows way. The problem I find with Windows laptops is I really struggle to find one that like is as good day one. Sorry, it's as good day 100 as is day one. I feel like they just degrade. Whereas I'm on like the M2 Max MacBook, and like it feels new. ARM is the future, my friends. ARM is the future. I was a worrier before about ARM, but man. ARM is the future. Join us. Don't bin it. Hey. You watch your pretty little mouth. Playing SnowRunner on MacBook on Go. Surprised how well the chips can game and work. Yeah, honestly, they're really good. Especially like Cyberpunk is coming out on Mac tomorrow. I'm definitely looking forward to trying that. I think it's gonna like hammer mine because mine again M2 Max. It's good, but like it doesn't have like ray tracing, like dedicated chipset and all the new bits that they got, all the new shiny bits. But I love my silver MacBook. You can't get them anymore. Damn. There she is. Something not silver, grey. Look at this beautiful grey. Ooh, she's lovely. Doesn't smell of anything because it doesn't get warm. I would still have an M1 Max, but the I changed from a 16-inch to a 14-inch. As an ex-Samsung user, S22 once had made me completely ditch them. I had a huge problem with the best, and the fact that it was £1,200 phone is just a joke. I've not used any of the new Samsung phones. The last time I had a Samsung phone was... I should label my drawers. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had a... the Fold 2, and look how stupid this looks. How ridiculous.
So I was randomly looking at wanting to test drive Solar Crown Collector's Edition and saw that it costs 130 euros. Like, bro, who's gonna buy that now? Skull emoji.
I bought one. I couldn't cancel it in time. Right, anyway, so look at this ridiculous phone. The inside's looking... And let me show you by comparison what my other Fold is looking like. It's pretty good. I like this size. This is not a normal size phone either. Anyway. What the fuck is that? Do not be an earlier adopter to anything. It is a terrible, terrible thing to do. Wait for everyone else to make the mistakes first. Anyway, Yusuf, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Wait till like the 3rd or 4th generation. Or if someone enters, like, to be fair, the Google Fold, the first one is the best one. So that doesn't it's not always true. You just got to find the right ways to get into it, you know? Where the hell is my event? Give me a delivery, please. I would like a delivery, please. I can't afford a Ferrari. Stop asking. Do I not have any right now? What am I going to... Oh, it's under here. There it is. There's always one. There's always one. I should just remember. Which iPhone do I use? This one. This is my iPhone.
Turn left.
It's a 13 mini and it's so cute. Oh, I love it. It's so good.
We're waiting for you.
I don't like iOS
Here's the
either.
car to
Yeah.
deliver. Drive it safely.
It's frustrating. As a Mac user, by choice, I don't like iOS. It feels too restrictive. It's getting better in Europe Union. I don't think we can sideload apps here, can we? Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I mean, I'm platform ambidextrous, if you will. I don't actually give it. Fuck. I don't really care. I can jump between either. But I'll just kind of be where I prefer for that time. But there are things that you should, like, an iPhone is better for, and that's why I have this still. Uploading to social media apps, for example, is still so much better on iOS. It's more reliable. Even if I record the content on my other phone and post it on the other, like, I use Google Photos, so I can just... There's just some things that are better, and some of the times there's apps on iOS that aren't on Android, and vice versa, and yeah. I think it's good to have like a both if you can, but obviously I understand that's not sensible. But again, mine's a 13 mini. It's not exactly like I've got the 17 Pro Max HDR OLED P. I've just got 13 mini. Good phone. Good little phone. People are like, the battery life's so bad, and I'm like, oh my god, it's as good as my other phone. I think is the most demanding tasks I will do on a phone is watch a couple of reels. I limit my time on social media apps. I'm one of those people. I've got like I did have a like 30-minute time on Instagram, but where is it taking me? Hello? What's that? I put a timer on it, but then I realized I needed to post a reel for like an ad spot, and then I couldn't, so I had to take it off. But I'm limited to an hour on Instagram type of thing, and I usually don't get anywhere near that. I should probably limit Twitter. Twitter's bad now. Twitter's bad. But yeah, other than that, I don't really watch videos on my phone. I know a lot of people do, but I prefer a laptop. If I'm like portable, like a home portable. But then if I have a TV, I can just watch YouTube on TV. The main TV. Imagine being able to do that as a kid. Your mum would smack you around the face. It's like, no. This is the family TV. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. This is my TV now. I control it. I didn't even buy the TV. LG gave it to me. But this is my house and my rules. What's wrong with this game again? It's just kind of stale. It doesn't really do anything interesting, and what's worse is it doesn't feel like a test drive game. It's kind of weird that they bought the IP and basically made... I don't know what they made into, but it's a really just generic experience that feels like it looks great, but it feels generations old. There's no... It's just driving and driving for the sake of driving type of thing. There's no path. There's no want at the end, you know. But they're getting there. They're making improvements. I now can't tell you that they've improved the performance because my game just set itself to medium with an update. I don't know what happened, but it did do that. So now I'm having to use frame gen. Oh yeah, the graphics on console is not good, but you know, PC.
Thanks for that. I'll take
Best
over
first
from
car in
here.
the UK? Fiesta, Fiesta, Fiesta. I will say you probably don't even need to upgrade from a Fiesta. You will want to. But the Fiesta is a fantastic car. Probably the greatest first car. I wish I bought a Fiesta as my first car. I'm not lying to you. I love rental Fiestas. Sorry, I'm missing some comments here, I know. Theo, if you could have the Dodge Tomahawk, level 16 on Romac Nivera. Oh, I don't... The money. I will take the money. What the frick? You big bastard. I'm not going to say the line. I'm not going to say the line. There is definitely one hidden somewhere. There is definitely one somewhere. Just... Aha! Told you. Delivering Uranus. Nice orange tango. Yeah. I'm a Fanta man normally, but I'm doing the food boycott.
Turn left. Then turn left.
You're saving up for a PS5 Pro to play this on. I bet it's going to look sharp. Does anyone else want to say it?
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Then turn right.
Yeah, I like Tango. Tango's good. Decent. And good replacement for the Fanta. Because I like the Fruit Twist Fanta. I went with the
Continue straight ahead.
Aldi brand.
1 kilometer.
The
Turn
fake
right.
ones. They're pretty good. They taste more peachy, but
In 800 meters, turn
I'd say it's
right.
like 65% the same. So I'll bloody take it. Don't mind if I do.
400 meters, turn right.
Now I do wonder, because I am going to be upgrading my CPU. It'll also be worth, in case you missed it a little bit earlier. I've got I've got some new bits. We've got 7800X 3D. I don't know if you can actually read it. It's not clear at all. So I'm kind of curious
Turn right.
if I'll get some like frame improvements there on this
In
game.
200 meters, turn
I should
right.
you know what I love? The new Steam overlay. I'm on the wrong machine. Hang on. Hang on. Ah! I'll get back to that. Where are you? In game. I have changed the location. Where is it? No. Where is it, chat? Where is it? Hello? Hello? Where's the thingy? Hello? Please record your upgrade. I'm thinking about maybe doing it this stream if we can do it. Microwaveless man. Where's your glasses, bro? No, I'm finding the thing. Where is the thing? There it is. Top left. Yeah. I don't actually need glasses like that. Here, where do I need glasses from? Okay, here's a bit blurry. What's that distance? Hang on, I've got a tape measure. This is where it starts to get blurry. That's 140 centimeters. But I can still read it. It's just getting blurry. Yeah, anyway, the new Steam... You can't even see it because it's so tiny. Let me make it bigger. How sick is that? The new Steam, like, stuff. It shows you the frame gen FPS, shows you the actual FPS. Shit in hell, I'm getting 38 frames a second. You have got to be taking the piss. You are joking me right now. On a 4080? God motherfucking damn. Just take me to one I haven't seen.
Hello, are you the one in charge of delivery?
About 70.
Here are the
I mean,
keys.
I have what's my glasses? It's negative 0.75, I think, is my prescription. It's incredibly... Bro looks so tiny in the car. Bro, are you driving your dad's car? Are you 12? Oh dear. You get 40 on a 2080? Jesus Christ. That's a pretty dang decent car for the most part too. Oh dear, 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 dear. Maybe I'll get a couple more frames on the new CPU. Let's work out my, like, what average is, like, 40. but it's 80 with frames in. That's what it would have 40. Is it the same gameplay as yesterday? Mate, we are doing the same shit. This is the gameplay that you experience in test drive. You want to level up, which that's basically the objective. The only objective that exists is to level up so you can drive the car that you want to drive. There is no other objective. That is my complaint. There is nothing to work towards other than the level. And doing the same thing until you get to the level. It is mind-numbing. I can't believe someone thought this was okay. Don't forget your weekly sticker. I will shove that sticker. You know, I'm starting to think my CPU upgrade will not give me any improvements. I'm not maxing out anything. I'm literally not maxing out anything. Something is wrong. It's fine, I didn't buy it to play test drive. Oh, stop, we're going this way anyway. Yeah, I didn't buy it to play that. I bought it to play PS3 games at 100 frames. Yes, I can play through Infamous again, and the Ratchet and Clank games, and Motorstorm, and Resistance, and Killzone, and yes, yes. That's the real reason we're here, folks. Hey, bless up! Remastered. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, the frames are a little bit all over because of the fact that here. Let me. If I got VSync, can I enable a VSync? No, I can't put VSync on. Oh man, that's really gonna mess up the capture because it's running at a weird frame rate. Because it's not lined up with the 60 frames. Because if it was 120, it would be more smooth. But it doesn't look as jumpy as you're seeing it. It's just the way that it works because of math. I'm getting 86 frames. Therefore, you're seeing it more jumpy. Other than that weird frame that keeps getting added in. It's like a random just beast. Big old beast. Shite! That was a close one, chat. They better use this as a study, like study case, to be like, yeah, bro, our game's really boring. Just this is what we're making our players do. Yeah, we got to give them something interesting. Can I level up in the casino, maybe? That would be pretty fun. The PS3 version of this game is... Sorry, PS3. PS5 version of this game is probably the... I don't know, it's terrible. It's pretty terrible. It's pretty terrible. I'm in! Is your stream
Thanks for taking care of the
taking
delivery.
this much? I have
I'll send over your payment.
no frame general. I'm streaming on a different machine. This is a 5800X. This is an AM4 base platform. I am not on a 7000 series or a 9000 series yet. Wait, there's a 7800X 3D. Oh, goddamn. Season 5 graphics teaser. Oh, I saw they did a little post. Let me be honest, I didn't notice anything major. Did they have a comparison? Because otherwise, looks nice, I guess. I know they made some... They were talking about engine updates, so... Cool. Hope it's optimized. I really hope. AM5 is worth it. I will be making use of my 5800X though. This is going to sound nutty. I'm going to sound like a case. But I'm fully like building my own network attached storage. I've been having issues with Unify NAS that I've got. Basically, I use a Unify NAS to move my footage to allow like anyone at home to edit the content.
Thanks for taking
And
care of this. Make sure it gets there
it
without
runs at full
scratches.
speed and then just stops and becomes inaccessible for like whatever when I'm copying files at full speed. And if the files are over like 100 gig, that's when it has a problem. Really, really frustrating. I've had no issues with Synology before this, but I got this because it was cheaper and it was a better use case. It was ARM based, so I was like, oh, I'm going to use no power. But I'm now going to use my 5800X. Maybe lower the voltage or whatever, but run it in a server case, and that's going to be my main dog. What's wrong with the PS5 version of this game? It's not good. It is not very good. It looks ass. It runs ass. It's got stutters and problems. I mean, I haven't played it personally in a while. They spoke about an update, but they did previously talk about a PS Pro version. Was not a thing. That was not a thing. I didn't notice anything at all. So... Am I really getting 30 frames right now? No way. Too good to be true, chat. I could run it at 1440p, probably do a bit better, but I shouldn't have to. I've got a 4080, man. How about Rustbot? Switch 2 version? I don't think that's ever going to happen. I think that's a terrible idea. Can you imagine, like, that Switch version would have been the most insane thing. I can't believe they were planning to do a Switch version. You are crazy, mob. They're all crazy. And for the 5090, no, 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 no. I don't think that would even help that much. It's a 25% performance lift across the board. I can't... That's not going to help. 25% when I get 30 frames? It's not going to get me all the way. I just want 4K 60, man. Solid, please. I think it was a 25% uplift, like average. Oh, but what you mean is I could use my 8 times frame gen. Then I would get 60 frames. You do raise a compelling point. I don't get why nothing is like... Nothing is hitting capacity. It's like 80, 84, 85% GPU. Use it all! What's wrong with you? Yeah, it's frame gen. Yeah. I'm using DLSS. So in that case, there's a chance I'll see improvement because I'm using DLSS. Since CPU at 1080p. Improvements are insane. They're gonna be jumping like crazy at 1080p. I'm a upscale the hell out of 1080p, my boy. Yeah, upscale the hell out of them frames. Yeah. Damn, I can't wait. 1080p, boy oh boy, the future resolution. Saying that, can you remember when Xbox and PS3 games ended up being like 698p? They were towards the end of the generation. They started adding like black bars to games because they couldn't get the game to render properly, a decent frame rates. Oh, bro, what a time that was! What a time that was! What do you guys think of a 7700 with a 5070? Cool.
Thanks for that.
I think that's
I'll
pretty
take over
good.
From here. See you later.
Get rid of this UI. Yeah, ads during the stream are normal. 144p upscale to 1080p. How would you rate Unbound? 1 to 10. I don't really do number ratings. It's kind of like personal opinion. What the fucking duck? It's a good game. I think it improves upon certain things that Heat failed to do, but I also think it fails badly compared to Heat in like campaign. Okay, if you want a campaign and like a scary cop experience, Heat. If you want multiplayer and better handling, Unbound. It's probably the way I would put it.
You have arrived.
USA, Europe, Asia. 3 cars. 1 from each. Panamera.
Are you the one in charge of delivery?
R34
Here's the
GTR.
keys.
69 Camaro. Got 47 Super Aero, 7800 X3, 4K, 60 to 80. Should not lean the top of line CPU. Yep. 3. You should go. We should do like the 2K drive through with viewers, 2K crossplay. I haven't played that in a while, but yeah, I'd be down. The game has potential. I think the series has potential. I think I'm a little reluctant to say this game will ever turn out to be what everyone wants it to be, because I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think we're going to get like a complete turnaround. And I'm going to be honest, I can't really tell you a game from my personal experience that has got significantly like gone from a not play to play based on updates. I can't tell you one game like from my personal experience that's done that. I would say Cyberpunk day one was great. I had no issues. I had a high-end PC, mid to high-end PC. Cyberpunk was something that was playable day one for me and playable today. And then the other big one is No Man's Sky, and I really try. I really try with No Man's Sky, but I can't get into it. I just can't get into it. It feels the same as it did day one to me, where it's a bit of a, you know, a stretch in the marketing. So like from my personal perspective, like I'm in the same position with both those games as I was at the beginning. So nothing to me has gone from being like, oh yeah, it's fine, to this is amazing. I thought Heat was great from go. Didn't get any updates. I meant Unbound. Unbound was like a game I would recommend before the updates, and now it's just a game that I would absolutely recommend. It's better, obviously, but it didn't change my like perspective on it. Trying to think of a game that did. Car X, again, had some significant updates. Car X Street. But I was down anyway. I was down anyway. I'm just glad that there's improvement. I'm going to play more of it because of that, yes. Starfield. I think I played 50 hours of Starfield as it came out. I really enjoyed it. I don't think the updates have made any difference whatsoever. I think people still think that game is just really dated. It is dated, don't get me wrong, but as someone that was looking for a new Fallout game, I kind of got one. The main campaign is really good on Starfield. I enjoyed it. Okay, exaggerate. It's good. But like, I wouldn't say it's anything to write home about.
Would you do a Play-Doh off test drive Unlimited 2 on your channel?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Daniel. Yeah, I would absolutely do a TVU2 playthrough. I love TVU2. It's such a good game. What a game. Fantastic. Every time I see a Ferrari California or in a game and Aston... You mother... Not you, Daniel. I'm sorry. I'm not meaning you. I don't mean you. I promise. You know when you just get to the point where I can't be bothered to restart. It's not. I don't think it's worth it. It's too late. The boat has sailed. I want to love No Man's Sky. Always have ever since launch. It gets boring real fast. Yes, exactly. Yes. Every time I start it, I'm like... just walking around and like gathering these rocks for like 25 minutes plus. I really want to like it because I like space and pew 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 and big Doctor Who guy. But like, come on, bro. I just...
See you later.
Me collecting rocks. Rocks! Yeah, I'm on PC. Download Underground for free without paying any money, but I got a website. But it's a limited trial download. It's not available. What is your opinion? Limited trial download. Yeah, they do that with like PSN, and I think Xbox do that sometimes with stuff. You just do that. It's pretty cool. What's your realistic car, unrealistic car, and super unrealistic car? Realistic car, I say for GTR. Unrealistic car. SLS. Super unrealistic LFA. I don't think I'll never not have a car that I want, but my priorities are not in those vehicles at this time. That would be the smart way to put it. The S&P 500, ladies and gentlemen, that should be your focus. Hell yeah. DeLorean? What the hell? I ain't giving a damn about no DeLorean. Stuff that DeLorean. Just need to collect this road. I collected the road. Let me collect the road. Oh, fuck
In 200 meters, turn left.
you. No, I'm leveling up to level 50.
In 800 meters, turn right.
Oh my god, it's got 3 minutes. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Oh, the speed is good.
Turn right.
The speed is good.
In 1 kilometer.
We like you, the speed.
In 800
Yeah. That's a highlight. That's a highlight.
Turn left.
I think probably like 47 and a
In
bit.
800 meters, turn right.
I need speed.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
I went out of my way last year to find all the songs from the Need for Speed Underground 1 to
Have arrived.
playlists and actually buy the songs. So I've got them all in super high quality, and it's so sexy to bump to those tunes
Thanks
in
for taking.
high res quality. Fantastic. My Plex is full of the best shiz. This game is better or not? Better than it was? I can't get myself to say it's better. It still has the biggest flaws that it had previously, but there are some mild improvements. And there's a pretty significant improvement coming with the casino. I'm looking forward to that. I really, really hope they don't let us down with that casino. I've not fully looked into everything because they are doing a dev diary this weekend. Is it Sunday, maybe? I can't remember. Which I'll also be doing my charity stream, so please check that out. I'll repost it on Twitter. It's for Make-A-Wish. Doing a charity stream on Twitch. Yeah, not on my Twitch. It's Team 17 or Make-A-Wish's channel, so. I'm going to be doing some Overcooked. That game stresses me out. And I think we're doing like actual Overcooked, which is pretty crazy. Monday. Okay, Monday. That makes more sense than Sunday. Das ist gut. I like Reflection's cool. Don't hit me. I thought he was going to hit me. Play on OLED? No, I don't have an OLED in my office. I do downstairs. My main TV is an OLED, but this is just an IPS monitor. I don't know. But it's 4K 144 hertz. It's 4K 120 is what I set it to. Is what I play on. I very rarely get games to 120 though, because unless I'm like just playing for me. Because for YouTube, I can't quite reach 120 sometimes, and so the capture goes a little bit skew-with. A little bit crazy. It's not even. Oh, bro, you know what? Shove the bush up your ass. No. How's a tram? I didn't see the tram. I've never seen it. I don't remember the tram ever being there. I was not expecting that. Hello. How's it going? Covering Tokyo Highway Battle. Hell yeah. It's a series I never jumped in because it wasn't really a thing in like the UK and Europe. I think it was mostly America and Japan. In Japan, obviously, but I feel like Europe didn't really like get it in the state. It might have been named different. I don't remember. It was something funky. Something funky. Yeah, I imagine when it's full release time, it'll come to console. Do you ever imagine that you would have a Greek audience? I'm the Greek audience, by the way. Hey, that's pretty cool. We got people from all over the place, all over the world, all over the sphere, maybe from out of it. Maybe there's some like international space station folks watching the BlackPanthaa channel. Just show you where the level is, by the way. Oh, bro. Yasmin Bear, give me more XP now. Anything good about this game? The sense of speed. End of list. No parts. I would, but there's no point. You don't get XP on them here in Ibiza. I had so many Americans telling me that I was saying Ibiza so wrong.
200 meters, turn left.
No, it's not Ibiza. That's stupid. Say it properly. It's our language. Queen our country. Oh yeah.
Right. Then turn left.
It'll be a national holiday when you hit level 50. That's what I'm aiming for. You folks are gonna get a national holiday. The difference between I'm driving one of their cars and mine is very different. No customization visually other than like a livery and paint. Which I personally don't care. I don't think they need visual customization in this game. I really don't. However, they have none of the other stuff to make it a test drive game. So where's the time gone?
Hello, are you the one in charge of delivery? Here are the keys.
24 hours. Oh, bloody hell. You say Queen and Country. Oh, sorry, it's King and Country. Rest in peace, Lizzie. We all know what she did. Poor Diana. Lizzie ate her alive. That's true. I see you with the Borderlands logo. That's it. That's what that is, right? I love me some Borderlands. I'm really looking forward to the new one. I hate to admit it, but I'm really looking forward to it. I can't stand Randy Pitchford. He's a horrible man. But I do like me a Borderlands game. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's late. I know. I normally... Oh, my mouse is... Hang on. I need to reposition some windows. There we go. A bit late for me. Yeah. Normally, I wouldn't stream this late, but... As is the title, I may regret this tomorrow, but I'm trying to level up. I really want to get this done, you know? I really want to get it done. I'm determined. God, it's so boring. Borderlands 4 co-op. Man, I remember buying Borderlands 2. I might have bought it in like a... You remember on Steam, they used to have those bundles. You could buy it for multiple people. Like, you buy it as like a 4-pack. I think I bought Borderlands 2 as that? Oh, no, maybe I bought Russian... No, I think I bought Russian keys for Borderlands 2. Okay, never mind. Yeah. And I wanted to play it so much more than everyone else in my friend group that I got so far ahead, but I kept having to go back. Because they were all just slow. Borderlands 1 I just played alone, I think. Until I found out one of my friends bought it for Christmas. Borderlands 1, good game. I think Borderlands 1 is my favorite. Fondest memories. Work on other things other than YouTube? No, I'm just a YouTuber. But I do a lot of like extra video content stuff that you don't see. I've been getting a video approved that I filmed like a month ago. For like, well, a month. They are so slow to approve stuff, and like the feedback is so frustrating, but it's one of those, when it comes out, it's gonna be a bang, I'm sure of it. I've got loads of stuff being worked on. So much stuff I'm working on. This has been a crazy year. Papa gonna buy a Lexus LFR. No, house deposit, friends. House deposit, because everything costs £1 million in England. I miss my budget bills too. I miss my budget bills too. But the interest in Unbound just wasn't as there, so I just couldn't do it. Makes me miss the Crew 1. Yeah, I miss grinding on the Crew 1. It was a satisfactory grind, you know. M3 mention is a bannable offense. We'll get there. We will. We will. Someday. I'm just kind of going at my own pace right now. I've sold my house. I'm waiting for all that to go through. Completely up and moving my life. Again. I can't stay in one place.
There you are. I've been waiting for you.
Pull your pants down. One more to level 49. Sunny South London. I was in South London for college years, so a couple years. Are you torturing yourself? Well, well, well. Wouldn't you like to know? I'm trying to get to level 50. Where's the bloody... Where's my delivery? Let me deliver the whip. The ride. Where it be? Guys. Guys. Lewisham. I actually went to Lewisham College. I did. Wait, are there filters? Oh my god, there are. Ah. Okay, now I need to put the filters back on. Exactly, Mojo. The LaFerrari is why. That's why we're doing it. We're doing it for the LaFerrari.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left, then turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right, then turn right. You have arrived.
How many hours have I played it for? $50 hours it says on Steam right now, so it's probably 52. I can't believe I just said that out loud. Right, this one's scuffed. Very unfair. Watch my health. Did they even test it? I really don't think they tested it. To be fair, like, what I'll get to do at level 50, I think I can buy everything, right? I think level 50 basically is everything. Beyond, there are 60 levels, but I don't think it... I think level 50 is like the unlock all the cars level, right? Thoughts on the Abarth 500? Thinking about getting one. I think it's a great car. I really like the Abarth. The Abarth is funny. I was kind of thinking about this. Like, the Abarth, if you put a Fiat 500 as a look, you can buy whatever car you want. I would like to preface this, okay? I don't think it matters. For example, I own a Mini Cooper. Meadow mostly uses it, but it's actually under my name. I bought the car. It's my car. I love it. It's baby blue, like Miami blue Mini. Very cool, very cool. But I almost feel like driving a Fiat 500. Whenever I...
Good luck on Layvale 50.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Listen. I feel like the Fiat 500 goes from a more feminine car to a bit more of a anyone car when you go for the Abarth. That's basically what I'm trying to say. When I think anyone can drive anything they want, but it's a very, like, listen, they've got a model called the Pop. The Fiat 500 Pop. And I can't imagine a bloke coming to it, yeah, mate, I drive a Fiat 500 Pop. Or the Fiat 500 Gucci. There's a Gucci edition Fiat 500, in case you didn't know. Yeah, it's just got stripes on it. That's what it is. But yeah, no, Abarth, very cool. Abarth, like, I would have an Abarth. I would have a Abarth. It's making me sound posh. Tell us how you really feel. Right. Welcome to Right-Wing Grift. I think women should have equal rights. Sorry, I'm not going to go there. I think that girl should have been able to wear that Union Jack dress and say them racist things. No fucking girls allowed. But no, what my point was, like, I've discussed this, but like with Meadow, the Mini, I feel like it doesn't have the same thing. Like, it's still quite bubbly and like, oh, that's cute. But I feel like any version you could have, just except the Countryman, then you're an imbecile. Anyway. But it's the only car that makes me think that. It's weird. It's the last remaining ounce of sexism in me. No judging. Take what you want. But no, again, Abarth, very cool. Even the Fiat 500e, they've made it look a little bit more aggressive, I feel, the Fiat 500e. Again, I would have one as a, like, for smaller electric cars. I say small, it's pretty big now. But for the smaller, super mini, I can't even call it that. The smaller mini class cars, Fiat 500e, it's pretty decent. The problem with the Mini that came out around the same time, so it's around the same price, did about 100 miles. So that's with the aircon off. Not what I would buy. The new Mini does a bit more. They did a weird in-between one where they basically, the F56 got an electrification version, and that they had to squeeze batteries into a non-electric layout car, so they just squeezed them in the engine bay, and so they could fit like one cell. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the new ones are decent because the batteries are in the floor and so on, as they should be, and designed properly. And batteries, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. I'm not wrong for making those first. No, I definitely. I remember. So we borrowed a Lexus, like the smaller SUV. I think it was is it the NX? I don't remember what one exactly it was, but we borrowed one for like a weekend. They let us have it for, you know, just promotion purposes. And they let us have it, and of course, I'm not a big fan of SUVs, but like I was like, oh yeah, I'll post a video about it because you let me borrow it. I think I put it on like my car channel. Anyway, the one thing they told us is that this is the first Lexus designed by a woman, like as a for like by women for women. And the most telling thing, and the thing they pointed out themselves as to show why it was designed by women for women, was that there are door pockets, cubbies everywhere. I'm telling you, you could fit a massive water bottle flask in the door cards, in the center console, in the glove box, everywhere you could be. You could fit massive handbags, and like that was the selling point. Lexus made by Lexus. Do you think there's any Asian women called Lexus? Women love storage, men hate storage. Makes sense. Yes. Men like a big boot. What in the Christ? Men like a big old boot. And women, they prefer door cards to hold their water bottles and handbags. Men don't have bags. Just so you know. It's a defining characteristic of man v woman. I hate having somewhere to put something. It frustrates me. I can't stand it. Ultimate Sleeper. Yeah, no, Bath very cool. Bath very, very cool. What will you do if Nissan bought a Skyline R30? If you bought a Nissan R34, would you upgrade it or not? I've got one. I single turboed it. I just don't show it every like 2 minutes. It's just...
In 400 meters, turn right.
I put on like a couple hundred miles a year. I'm gonna be honest. I work from home. Okay? Oh, I can't believe it. He doesn't put miles on his car. I work from home. Where am I gonna drive it to? Back to the garage? No, I didn't go festival speed. I have a fanny pack. Does that count? I mean, you've got somewhere to put it then. If you're looking for storage.
Thanks for taking care of this. Make sure.
Get yourself a Lexus SUV crossover thing. Oh, that was nice. TD2 feel better than this because it does. Other than the handling, I think the handling is marginally better. Yeah, I've got an R34. I feel like I do have quite a few new audience members that I've not made a video on the R34 since they've become subscribers. I am planning to do a R34 video soon, so yeah, but nothing crazy, just kind of a living with after 6-7 years. Jesus Christ, something like that. Now, if I personally was going to buy a small car today, like I needed a new small car, and I didn't really need something that traveled super far, I would probably get a Honda E. I really like the Honda E. You know what? What's the new Twizy called as well? The new Twizy. They've got a new brand name now, but the new Twizy, I would have one of them as well. Me and a Twizy would be sick. Got all you need in there. Told you. I want bloody storage. I'm a bloke. No storage. Just a second seat behind me. Suzuki Swift? That'd be decent. I prefer the 31 or 33. Fair. I like a 33. I'm a man. I don't need fucking doors. No windows either. I've got a Honda E. After 3 years, it's going to do 70 miles. Ooh, damn. Jeez. You get in your car and you instantly get range anxiety. Ooh, okay, maybe you've put me off the Honda E. You've ruined everything. You could have sold me your car there. You just ruined it. You could have been like, oh, it's the best, most amazing. It does 170 million miles on one charge if you drive economically. I make the same mistake every single time. You just lost a customer, mate. Do better. No, you know what? Genuinely, if I was going to buy an EV, I've actually got a new one in my list. So I always like the Honda E. I like the Taycan. But I've now got a new one. Does anyone know what it is? Because I can't remember the name of it. Let me just Google it quickly because I know the brand, but... Ah, yeah. Okay. No, I know the model now. Ah, Tom. Tom got it. Tom got the brand. But which of them? Which of the BYDs would I purchase? Chevy Bolt. I don't think we have Chevy Bolts. I wasn't being serious. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I would buy it. I would buy a BYD Seal. Is what it's called. So this is the BYD Seal. It's quite nice actually. I sat in one. And I set the seat in front for me, and I can sit behind me. That's very rare. You're BlackPanthering it so hard right now. Oh dear. Yeah. Anyway, there's BYD. It's a bit tall. It's a bit tall for my liking, but you know, batteries. It's kind of what it does. But yeah, it's a nice little car, and they're like 40 grand. Yeah, I've seen quite a few of them popping up. They're very cheap for like EVs. The Dolphin is the cheapest one, isn't it? That's like 20 grand. It's crazy starting price. So. That's certainly so. Listen, if you're gonna make cars into washing machines, fridge, white goods. If you're gonna make cars into white goods, I'm buying white goods. Okay, best believe. I'm buying the whitest of white goods. No silvers here. No black double American fridge. We're buying white goods. You got a Mito. Yeah. That's what it's about, baby. White goods. Most white goods aren't white anymore, other than washing machines. I think mostly they're white stuff. But dishwashers and fridges, they're mostly silver, aren't they? Unless they're integrated, then they're white, because it's, like, cheaper. No, the FPS has not got better. I'm using frame gen and it's struggling. Do you want to see? Don't know how well you can see that, but I'm getting 37 actual frames. I am on a 4080. That's a what? At least a grand and a bit GPU. Yeah. And I'm using DLSS and frame gen to get to 68 frames a second. 69 there, boys. 69. Wait, they've got a football stadium? Ultra everything, 70. You get 70. Okay, you might have a better CPU than I do.
See you later.
Mine's quite outdated, to be fair. Are we close yet? One more level! One more level. I can't believe it was so close. $78, 7900 XT. Yeah. How dare you play this? I'm not doing level 60. So proud of you, bro. GG. Yeah, I would focus on those deliveries, but I'm getting nothing but black and green. How long till EA D-shelves Need for Speed? I might have a child by the time we get another Need for Speed. We were speaking on this last time. I was speaking about like kids' ISAs and like if I set up an ISA and build it, like what I want to tell them about it and blah blah blah. But here's another discussion I was kind of thinking of. You know how like kids on tablets just don't know how to do anything. Like they're really, other than on the tablet, but like they're pretty just dumb when it comes to any other device. I've decided that I will not be giving my child a tablet ever. They are brain rot devices. Unless you're watching me, then please ignore what I'm about to say. Please continue watching on your tablet. I will be providing my child with a laptop computer instead of a tablet. There is no debate. They will not be having a tablet. Hello, welcome. I'm holding an iPad Air. Hey, I own two tablets. I own a foldable phone. However, like when they're given tablets as kids, I feel like they're just so dumb when it comes to anything like more advanced. Like me as a kid, here's me like editing YouTube videos at like the age of freaking 10. But 10-year-olds now are just dumb. They're just stupid. They don't have to turn on the computer. It's like when so okay, I don't know how many of you will remember this, but back during, I think it was early, it may have been when Trump like just won the election, but he was talking about his son Barron, which he's like what, 20 something, and he's like he was saying how his son, again this is like a 20+-year-old, managed to like build a computer, and he was like amazed by it. And I'm just like, bro, he's an adult. I built my first machine at like what, 16, and only reason I didn't do it sooner is because I was poor. This is crazy. Kids are stupid. Yeah, I don't remember being that stupid. No, okay. I mean, I was kind of stupid, but like tinkering. Like I loved tinkering. I feel like people don't tinker anymore at a young age. You gotta like learn and break stuff and figure it out. Like the first time you learn that hard drives are not indestructible is a very important lesson, and that will stick with you for the rest of your life. I got angry at a game and I hit my laptop and the hard drive began clicking, and oh boy, was that an experience. And that's where things went downhill. Well, 25, nice. Do not hit hard drives. SSDs, throw them at the ground. I throw my laptop everywhere now. I genuinely just throw it on the sofa, throw it on the bed, throw it across the room, just throw. Arm, solid state, solid stateness. Only moving part, a damn fan. That's right. Solid, mate. throw it on there. But you got a hard drive? You better treat that thing like... Put it under a cushion. Don't ever disrespect that thing. I don't think laptops even come with hard mechanical drives anymore, but they used to. They used to come with like an SSD for boot and then a hard drive. And back in my day, my full Windows installation was on a mechanical hard drive. Can you believe it? Before your time, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I'm a like phone is thrown everywhere type person. Yeah. I hate my phone. I know, I love it, but I hate it. I can't stand it. The more something that bothers me, the reason you buy a folding phone like I have, or you would buy some big phone, you can multitask or whatever. Like, let's be honest, there is no productive work in the history of the planet that's ever been done on a phone. So we need to stop lying to ourselves and stop using phones. Playing Destiny 2 on the farm boss. Love my control at the wall and the thumbstick broke. Oh my god, I got taken out almost there. I haven't thrown a controller in like 7 years now. Exactly, you only break like properly one controller by like lobbing it. You never, hopefully, I mean, if you learn your lesson, it won't happen again. I remember I was so mad at a game on PS3, that little tiny DualShock controller, that I like squeezed and it made a crack noise and it never functioned the same after that. That thing was so weak. I was a skinny little stick. I don't know how I managed that. I really don't. I send productive emails from my phone all the time, sent from iPhone. Okay, even email. Do you want to see something that really bothers me about a foldable? I'm gonna like show you here. So if I'm composing an email on my phone, I don't like doing anything on my phone to make this 100% clear. Let me use this email just in case. So if I press compose, you already know my email. Like, okay, this is what comes up when you compose an email, right? It comes up with, you know, this page and you can write your email. Okay, fine. No worries. If I'm replying to an email, do you know what I want to see when I'm replying to an email? What do I want to see when I'm replying to an email? The email I'm replying to. So you'd think, okay, he's now got two screens essentially. What happens when you open the fold, okay? You open your foldable phone to reply to the email. You reply to it bigger. What the fuck is that? What's the fucking point? Why do I want to... Now what is that? How is that helpful? How is that remotely helpful? It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Like, excuse me? Useless. Absolutely useless. Who the fuck did that? I thought, yeah, this is fun. This is what people want. Just want a bigger reply. What? So the first time I got a foldable was the Samsung Fold 2, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. And then that stuff came up that didn't work. None of the apps were optimized. I was like, this is ass. This is ass, man. Everything, including Twitter and Instagram, opens in like a square. This is ass. Okay, get rid of that. Went back to a normal phone. Happy. Then I'm like, oh, Google's making a foldable after Samsung's made about 7 of them. Let me buy that. Because surely by Google doing it, you know, the developer of the operating system of the devices, full stop. And they're like really pushing for full. Now every app is optimized except that. I still can't see who I'm replying to. I still have to swipe up and move over to the side. And then it goes save to drafts. I'm like, no, I'm trying to reply to the... So then I close it and I go on my laptop and I reply to the email like a normal person. The only productive thing you can do on a phone, and it's shit. But no, I like my Google phones. I do. I must say. I think I might go. I'm considering a new phone because I say I get like 6 hours screen on time. Some days when I'm traveling, that's an issue. When all my tickets are on my phone. So I'm considering, do I just go back to candy bar style phone again with like I might just get the Pro, the normal, like smaller size. But I am always, I like a phone. It's cool. It's cool. It is cool. There are small use cases. One thing I love about this, here, let me show you. This is really neat. I love this. I wish they had kept this dimension on the new one. Because look at this. My performance is terrible, but perfect, like 4x3 almost. How sick is that? Imagine just whipping that out, 4x3 PS2 games. Fantastic, but the performance is yeah, I get like 30 frames on Most Wanted, so we can't really actually make decent use of it. It's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, I heard the new one is improved in battery, but again, I like the size of mine. It's like a little passport size. I'm on an iPhone. Why not both? I know iPhones are like mega in the US, but I feel like here it's a lot more fluid. We're phone fluid. We don't use iMessage. Most people don't. We use WhatsApp, which is probably not good for Meta to have all of our messaging, but it just means there's no barrier really. Am I a fan of cheesecake? I'm a massive fan of cheesecake. Yeah, I love the iPhone mini. I don't want to upgrade from it, but there are some things, like the chipset is getting a little...
Thanks for that. I'll take over from here. See you later.
Stresses me out. Why does clicking on open in Instagram open the App Store? You know, I found that more and more on my both my phones actually, because when I get sent a TikTok link, I don't use the app at all often. So when someone sends me a link, I click on it, but I've got it installed because I've obviously have to upload there. But it opens it in the App Store. But it opens it in the browser, but then I try and like press open in app, and then it opens the web store, the App Store, and it's up to date. I can't do anything. So then I go back on the link and I close the window and I try and press play on the video in the browser, and it just takes me to the App Store. Why the fuck? Why are they all doing that? Stop. Just don't send me links. Just download the video and share it to me. We all know this isn't gonna work. Bless up. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. OVO Daniel. Open the link. Go to the browser. And then open and TikTok. I do the like open in app or like open and it just open in browser, which then just opens it to the place. This used to be a thing, and then they fixed it, and now it just seems. And someone when an iPhone was just saying it does that. So like, is it them? Are they just? I mean, to be fair, have they or have they not been threatening of an American shutdown for the last 2 years? It wouldn't surprise me if basically no development is going into the app whatsoever.
In 800 meters,
And that would be fair.
Right.
Downloading a video on your browser, and then you gotta go to files to save it to your gallery. What? Okay, that's one weird thing about iPhone is I remember to download videos from Google Drive. This was a Google UI thing, surely, but it was only like this on iPhone, which made no sense to me. I had to download a video that's on my Google Drive. I had to press share and share to my gallery. What the fuck do you... What? No, there should be press the burger menu, download. What do you mean share to my gallery? Like what? It's ridiculous. Oh, who designed this? This is terrible. I'm going to lose points straight away. You absolute knob. I swear to... Find me the dev who built that gate, and I will have words. I want to send a photo. I have to make sure I have it downloaded. I can't share it from Google Photos directly. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. That's really stupid. I'm a hoarder, so I've got all my pictures, like, pretty much. You're kind of forced into 256 gig with the foldables, which is annoying. I'm usually fine with 128. Yeah, there's little annoyances with all phones, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm half and half on whether I'll upgrade or not. I'm pretty happy with my phone still. Most of the time, most updates, I still get a full day. It's gone into low power mode now, but we're at like midnight, so what are we on? It's 16%, but I don't really use my phone. As I said, like my screen on time today is probably an hour and a half. It's just all the background processes and stuff. Savings to buy a motorbike. Nice. Good. Be safe. Do you think the game will become offline? I don't know about that, my friend. I don't know about that. I also pay for Google Cloud Storage. Yeah, I pay, to be fair, I do pay for Google Cloud Storage because I use Drive to like, what the hell is going on with the lighting? I use Google Drive to like share videos for like approval and stuff, and I've got some content backed up there, like my main editing bits and pieces and defaults and music, and in case, you know, I need them. I think I upload all my thumbnails for some reason. I've got a backup of all my thumbnails, but not my videos. Yeah. I was for a while using the annual subscription, and they got rid of it. No, they got rid of it when they added the AI one, but they brought it back recently. So I went to my Google account, put it onto annual, and now I save like 40 quid a year. Mate, Google, you didn't even need to do it, but you just saved me money. For 5 years, downloaded Twitch maybe a week ago. Go to YouTube, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the show of me playing this game, doing the exact same thing over and over again. Yeah, they re-added it back, even with the Gemini stuff. You're kind of forced to get the Gemini stuff now, but it's, yeah. Annual's good. If I can get annual subscription, I will get an annual subscription. I was paying monthly for a VPN as well, but it's like $13 a month, and I was just like, the reason was I buy it and cancel it as I need it, but I just forgot to cancel it, which is, you know, what they want. And so I then went on, I compared them a little bit, did some like digging. I know I went from ExpressVPN to PIA, private internet access. And they've got an annual subscription, which is a little bit more expensive than, I think the cheapest one is it Nord? Nord might be the cheapest. I can't remember, but a little bit more expensive. But I feel like they're. I can't remember why I decided, to be honest. Oh, it was because they don't store logs. They don't log connections, whereas all the others do. Which, again, I'm not a privacy person. This is just because I want to download shit. I don't give a damn, but, you know, ISPs do send out strongly worded letters if they figure out what you're doing. So I'm like, my granddad got some. He actually did. So, you know, I get a little cheeky PIA and wasn't working. Region lock stuff. Fair. Yeah. They're all the same thing. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I do like the monthly subscriptions for 30 years already. DSC Master Warrior Legend. I do like monthly subscriptions to try things, and then I use the annual ones if it's available, if I'm going to keep it long term. Disney used to have a pretty good annual membership, but then they forced us to monthly, I think, and then I just gave up on Disney. I didn't watch anything on there anymore. To be clear, just to... I will obtain things if you do not allow me to buy them. I am a buyer. I buy music. I also stream music, but I also buy albums I really love. Genuinely, I buy high-res files. But if something is not available, or in my region, I just don't buy it. But if it's not available on Blu-ray, because I rip them and put them on my Plex, I will obtain it. So it's a matter of, if you put a disc out, then I'll do it. But you know, if you don't, then I'm gonna obtain it some other way. I think that's a fair thing, right? Like, I've got the new Sinners 4K Blu-ray coming 10 days. Sinners is so good. I want to support that shit, so I bought it, and I'm gonna rip it, and I'm gonna put it on my Plex. But some things are not available. Like, you try and find Top Gear DVDs, non-existent. Don't exist. Don't exist. Gone. Poof. If I can't buy something, I'm taking it. It is getting to the point now, though, where like piracy is genuinely the better way again. What album is your favorite? Oh god, I can't tell you a favorite. I can tell you, like, one of my favorites would be I like, which one am I gonna say? To Pimp a Butterfly and Untitled Remastered are really in my like top. All of Tyler's albums, I've got all of them. High res, baby. High res, baby. Yeah, brother. Yeah, Nintendo makes zero sense, yeah. Just to be clear, I am only getting... Can you see the FPS? The left number is not real. It's frame gen. More real car content? That's a funny way of putting it. They said realistic car content. More realistic car content. I'm going to be doing more real car stuff shortly. I'd say the main thing I'm doing right now is moving, so I'm just waiting for my house stuff to go through. Never pirated stuff in the past, but some things that cross my mind lately, things are getting a little too expensive. Listen, like, everyone has their own like way of, you know, accepting, dealing with, you know. I'm a person that, like, I'm in a position where I very much support, like, want to support the things I appreciate, things I love, and so I will buy them on physical format where available. Or I will, ideally, I end up with it getting it digitally. I will rip the shit out at 4K Blu-ray, and I will not compress it. That's right, baby. We're talking terabytes on terabytes in that drive. And then music I buy in high res. TV shows, again, I will find DVDs on eBay if I can and rip this out of them. I bought a full Peter Kay collection recently. I'm keeping that. You are not taking it from me. Subscription TV is dumb. What did I even hit, bro? Games is a little different with games. I don't really think about physical games. The problem is I'm mostly playing on PC these days, so it's impossible to get physical games. But I feel like if something's taken away from us on PC, we will get it back. There's only one game that's ever been taken, 2 games that have ever been taken from me. The Crew one that got taken off me, obviously. But there was another game that got taken off me, but that was because it got fully removed from Steam. So PK, yeah. Oh god, I went to see his newest thing in the O2, not like a couple of years ago, last year, a couple of years ago. And I was probably the youngest person there. Obviously, Meadow was younger, but like a year. And so they pointed me out because, again, I'm the youngest person there, fucking massive afro blocking the person in front, and he's like, fucking hell, person behind you can't see, can she? And I'm like, oh god, here we go. If I'm not on the like the Netflix special of Peter Kay, I'm gonna be sad. I could be on there. That'd be my next claim to fame. I'm on the Peter Kay. I was at the Need for Speed thing. I was at the Peter Kay thing. He took the piss out my air. It was quite fun. But yeah, you know, just gotta figure out your line. But if you can, support the things you care about, and we'll get more of it, hopefully. Buy physically and rip to PC. Yeah, same. Buy physical games on PC, older ones. Yeah. If there's some older music that's not available to download digitally, I will like buy digitally. I buy from Qobuz and Bandcamp, and if it's not available there, I buy a disc. I bought the so you know the Nerd Rockstar remix for Burnout Paradise, sick song. So I've got the original that you can just buy from Pharrell's like Discovery and Qobuz, but I wanted that Burnout version specifically, and so I bought a disc, and it's basically a very rare, not very, it's a decently rare disc that basically has 3 different remixes of the same song. All the same song, Rockstar. I bought that. The Afro Samurai soundtrack, I also bought that on disc. But new stuff, you can buy it in high res, so I don't bother with discs. I would love to be a person that's like a record collector person, but it's just not. I don't care what people say, mate. I've got high res. You ain't beating my high res files. I'm sorry, it's just not. It's just not. High res is better. Oh, but I can't have the like cracks and imperfections and the popples and that on your digital file. Shut up. I don't want cracks and pops in my music that don't belong there. Just like my cars. My cars should be as they are. Stuff you crackle and popple, man. Popple? It's 12 o'clock. Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's so funny how unrestricted the internet used to be, thinking about it. Now I gotta use VPNs to get to websites to download things. Because it's just blocked in my region. You used to just be able to search full up on Google Pirate Bay and just take that shit for years, and it's just how it was. What's that? I got a ransomware virus? Ah. So what? I know. Safe mode. Get rid of it. Uninstall those toolbars. Wait, Virgin Media did that? That's funny. How is Virgin Media these days? So I think the next place I'm living is Virgin Media. I'm on BT at the minute. It's fine. It's been decent this last while. But the place I'm moving, so I've got 900 down and like 100 up. The place I'm moving gets like 1600 down, like still like 100 up. It's like, for fuck's sake. Fine, doesn't really go down often. Cool.
See you later.
Good. I know they used to have weird restrictions for streaming, like caps. Basically, once you hit it, they would throttle the shite out of you. That used to be a thing, but... And then they bought gamer packages out. Do you remember the gamer packages that didn't throttle? You're like... Yeah, I'm talking like 10 years ago now. Yeah. I saw that. I found the website that the company that does that. They unfortunately do not support here or where I'm moving to. Otherwise, I probably still wouldn't buy it. That's just ridiculous. No, I would. It's £100. You already pay that for basically not any fiber anyway in the UK. I don't know about that, but hopefully there should be an offline mode. I don't understand why that game's online. I really fucking don't. They support like 4 houses in the Got 80 down, 15 up. When I first was uploading from my dad's, his router was shite. And it had some like restriction. It was some issue. It was old. My dad likes, you know, he buys something, he spends a bit of money on it, and he's like, I'm gonna keep this thing until the end. And now I get all that. I get that. But this router was limiting my bandwidth upload to like 0.02 meg. I'm not joking you. That was the bandwidth I had. 0.02 megabytes a second. Megabits a second. So even worse. Shocking. And to the point where like I forced him to switch to the Virgin Media one that was provided, and then it was better.
Here are the keys.
So, like, Dad, please stop using this, please. I can't upload videos. I mean, I can, it just takes like 20 years. And then in the UK, there's a thing where if you move somewhere, this happened to me once. You move somewhere and they go, the cabinet's full. What do you mean your cabinet is full? Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for someone to move, or we're gonna have to, like, you know, expand capacity. Get on with it then. You don't want more money? You think any of these people are using any bandwidth that you can't just tack on more? You knob. What are you think you are doing? The new housing development, and you provide enough capacity for the connections of the amount of houses that exist. There's people that don't use internet. You're the only provider in this area. Does my tits in. What are you messing at? I'm gonna squeeze through. Cheers, lads. Your friend just sold his SVJ. Donate $1 million to me right now. Prove it. Actually, don't do it through YouTube because they take half. Sign me a physical check. Hello there, nice car. Thank you very much. It's not mine. I'm just the delivery man. I'm like Uber Eats for cars. You can make 2 out of 1 mil. Wait, you can double my money? Ah, damn, let me give you $1 mil right now. Have you met the beta squad? That's Nico, isn't it? It's so funny. I've got a picture with Nico. He asked me for a picture. Nico Amalana. Yeah, I know, it's insane. Wonder if I can find it. It was at the O2. We were at the O2 for Kendrick. It must have been Kendrick. Yeah, here we go. We're at the O2 for Kendrick. And he was like, oh, can I get... I recognized him. And then he looked at me and was like, oh my God, you're BlackPanthaa. And I'm like, yeah. Because George, who's his camera guy, editor, he was like a follower of my channel. At the time, and yeah, it was pretty great. I think at the time he was probably like a similar sized channel as me, which is crazy. He's like mega star now. Not Nico Avocado, Jesus Christ. But yeah, George is a car man, racing game car man. Oh, you know what? Yes, I have heard of that. Yeah. I almost moved to Farnborough once. Almost. TD Solar Crown or Car X3? Very different games. I would advise you buy Car X if you're looking for something to work towards.
Thanks for that.
A company called GigaClear. Yeah. There's a lot of advertising for that around here. You actually enjoy playing test? No. Not this one. Somebody's custom. You could bring a GTR. Yeah, I've not done any car show stuff this year. Really slacking. I'm slacking. It's just crazy this year. This year's been probably the busiest I've ever been in my life. I'm not lying. It's kind of been crazy.
Turn right, then turn left.
Yeah, I do like a car show. I do like a car show.
In
A proper
200
one.
meters, turn left.
I did want to go to Goodwood, but I didn't buy my tickets in like February, and therefore I completely missed out.
Right.
People are so why are you so quick to buy these damn things?
400 meters, turn right.
Frame gem when the frames are at like 40 is
Turn right.
not the worst thing in the world. It's actually, well, at least in a racing game, it's actually not bad.
1
But if
kilometer,
it's anything
turn
below
left.
40, it is just crap.
In 800 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Hey, Zero, what's poppin'?
In 800 meters, turn right.
New Forest. New Forest is cool.
In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
I genuinely thought I was going to build my PC tonight. I guess not.
You have arrived.
Damn, you can drive? Hey, that's the first time anyone's ever said that. That road is really fun.
Thanks for taking care of this.
Tips on how to be cool like you. That's a difficult question. See, my coolness is just non-distributable. Unfortunately. I would like to, you know, allow you to be as cool as me, but I don't know, man. It's kind of difficult. You can sign up to my course, link down below in the description. The Cool Academy. Yours for only $69 a week. I'll teach you how to be as cool, if not cooler than me. Like I taught Nico or Milano. When we met at the O2 that one time. And actually, do you know what's hilarious? I've never told this story. Maybe I downloaded the footage. No, my camera was dead. This is the most insane thing. Do you remember when he did the video? Was he in a Prime bottle at like a boxing match or something? So genuinely, that video, I couldn't believe it. I was on like an industrial. My unit was in an industrial estate. I am nowhere near London, like a good hour and a half, 2 hours away from London, right? And just one day we're wrenching on the BMW, and a Tesla drives past, and it's like full of black and brown folks, and I'm like, that's weird for where I am. What are the brothers doing here? No word of a lie. It goes past, and then it slowly comes back, And it's just fucking Nico and a bunch of others. And they were going to find an industrial unit nearby to me to build that, like, prime bottle suit. I was like, what the fuck? How do we, like, how does this happen? It's crazy. It's just something you wouldn't believe. We should have gave him a, like, little quick mini tour and then off you went. Crazy. I couldn't believe it. It was me, Dale, and Meadow were there. We were like, what the? What? It's so bizarre. No, trust me. Seeing other black and brown folks in this area is it's not normal. You should see the stairs you get at a garden center. It's very uncomfortable. What's this brown man buying plants for? Don't want any of his type near my garden center. I think they said on the video. They said they went to Oxford to go and get this. Yeah, I'm not quite Oxford. when you watch Clarkson's Farm, and he's talking about West Oxfordshire District Council, I understand, Jeremy Clarkson. I understand. I'm moving soon, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I fight with the exact same council. They have been charging me for bins. It's a very lower level matter than Clarkson, but they've been charging me for bins and they're not collecting them. Dirty scroungers. They are the worst council in the world. I swear to God. I've had some pretty terrible... The worst council in the world. You had a carpet moth infestation. He's growing a weed. Every council is 9 heck in England. My council says we can't park on our drive because it damages the car. Are you kidding me? No, I've had dealings with the council in Grimsby, Birmingham, Leicester, London, like a couple of councils in London. And I swear to you, this is the worst council. The worst council I have ever experienced. They'll charge you for, like, you know, you pay for extra to get your green bin taken, which is your garden waste. And they just don't collect it. Not even that. They won't even send you the damn, like, sticker to put on your bin for it to be collected for months. You have to follow up. Like, why are you... And we've been in contact about the bins. The bins. We contacted them about the bins. The bins are not being collected. Can you please, like, rectify this? We're paying for this and the bins are not being collected. And then they said, your bins are collected on this day and this day. After we had been trying to contact them for months, this is the response we get. That's not what I said. I know when they're supposed to be collected. I'm saying they're not being collected. You know, there are some people that genuinely should be replaced by AI. And the council is one of them. Every single one of you should be replaced by... BlackPanthaa gets really well. Should be replaced by AI. Then we're going to do a booking system to use the tip while reducing bin collection. Okay, yeah, our bin collections are every 2 weeks. I think that's normal now. But the booking for the tip is insane. Oh, we got a purple one, boys. Boys. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is mighty fine. You just turn up and they didn't do anything? Sounds right.
Then turn
Yeah, you're going to be replaced there. Yeah. That's not very nice.
You have arrived.
Yeah, I know, Scully. Nice to see you. I don't know if you want me to say that. Yeah, it's fine. Cool.
Hello, are you the one in charge of delivery? Here are the keys.
Never knew you were streaming. Hello, welcome. Look, I've been doing tons of deliveries, but this might be the coolest and very good weather for it as well. It's going to look stunning. This purple is sexy. I need another purple car. This is all I've been doing the whole time is just deliveries, and I'm losing my mind. This is mind numbing. There are another 10 levels after where we need to be, but no. I don't think there's anything there reward-wise anyway. Man with purple background likes purple car. Oh, that's not good. That's no good. Stop it! No one's being replaced by AI. You know, the problem I've got, I've really been thinking about this, because obviously they are saying there's going to be job losses because of AI and the rest of it, and like, sure. I get the idea of replacing mundane tasks with something more useful. I am a younger person demographically in terms of polling and whatnot, and I refuse to go to a person, and I've always refused to go to a person at a supermarket checkout. I just can't be arsed. I'm going to use the scan and shop. Previously, before that, I would just go to the self-checkout. I am not interacting with a person. There's no need for me to interact with a person. There just isn't. But I really struggle to see how, like, beyond something like that, how there is actually genuinely... Because have you seen anything that AI makes that is, like, useful? I really don't see much usefulness. Anytime I've used any tools to do like some edits or something. Oh fuck. Anytime I've used AI to do like some video reconfiguring for like short form stuff, it's just garbage, and I'm just gonna fucking do it myself. It's gonna be quicker for me to do it myself. Every single time, it is better and quicker for me to do it myself. I wanted to scratch on me. Let's get the AI music. Everything it does is genuinely just worse. I can understand like mundane, low-level tasks, but anything like creative, it's just the worst. Saying that, editing you could say is mundane, or like, but it just can't do it. It doesn't have the creative ability. It doesn't know what it's doing. It's following patterns, and that's what bothers me so much. Is when all this AI stuff, like, it's just like it can think. No, it's following patterns that it's seen from previous things that people did. Whether that be words, it's generally just words. It's all words. Fuck off. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you taking the actual...
You've done quite enough for one day. Now I'll need to call someone to take the car away.
I appreciate that. Thank you. My first purple one, and I just had a bush right off my car. Have you seen the AI in this game? There's no way it would have done it without crashing. Replacing Theo driving. You know, honestly, AI is just crap at driving, too. It's just garbage. It just doesn't, it's just no good. We're gamers, we've known this. AI is always garbage.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived.
We were waiting for you. Here's the car to deliver. Drive it safely.
I feel like I recognize your logo, Feldman. Yeah, so AI stuff is pretty good in Photoshop for like basically just using it as like a content aware fill is what I would say, or doing what you could do anyway with like a clone stamp. It does speed up the process, but any other instance that I've attempted to use something to like speed up a process or I don't know, like make a process easier, you know, something it makes it so I have to fix it to the point where I'm just like, I should have just done it in myself in the first place. Like, yeah, but it'll learn. No, it fucking won't. It won't. You're lying to me. You're taking the piss, quite frankly. You're mocking my intelligence here. They're just language models. No matter what you throw at it, they are just language models. They are capable of nothing else. And they're hardly capable of language. Wow, I can replicate human language. Wow, good for you. Great. Proud of you, dumbass. And then what's with all this, like, okay, I bet there's not one person in this chat, one person that's ever used the AI image generation tools that you've just got on your phone. On what planet am I going to generate, make a picture of a monkey eating a banana? What do you, no, but I made my own emojis. Disgusting. What's the point? What is actually the point? Disgraceful. Is he still doing the Quibble Cup AI thing? I thought he stopped that. I really thought he stopped that. I'll tell you who could be replaced by AI. Most MPs. Most councillors. Most politicians. Appreciate you, bub. Thank you. I think the graphics are fine in Solo Crown. I think it runs like ass, but it looks nice. Ish. It's a bit inconsistent, but it looks decent. I've literally never done. I'm talking like the Memoji, like Memoji generate emoji apps on your phone. That's what I mean by like the image gen stuff. I haven't got one because I've not got the newest phone, and I have no negative interest in the idea of generating a custom emoji based on freaking banana and a monkey. No interest at all. On genuine thoughts of sports TV is useless. Just stupid. It's just dumb. Do you know what really bothers me is when like I pull up to I'm in the countryside, right? And so when I'm like, I'm gonna need to turn left and someone else is going right. We pull up next to each other and I need to check the traffic on the side of me. Do you know what I can't do? If a big car is next to me, check the traffic. Do you know what I can do if they're in a car that's a normal size? I can see through their window.
There you are. I've been waiting for you. We'll call on you again. Thanks.
Bro. I didn't say in a monkey. Come on now. Wow, you mean replaced by IO would be better, bro. It is 12:40 right now. To get a lorry so the SUV drivers can't see. Yeah. No, I'm the type of person to go even smaller.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't understand the appeal. I owned an X5.
Turn right.
And it just, I tried it and I just didn't get it. I really didn't understand what and the thing is I had an advantage in that had the more seats. But do you know what I traded my X5 for? The Mini. Traded it in for the Mini. I just don't get it.
You have arrived.
Oh my god. I have a lowered VIP car.
Thanks
Can't
for
see over a
taking care of
Corsa.
it. Make sure it gets there without scratches.
Apple's Memoji stuff is genuine crap. Apple intelligence stuff has been... I can't believe how behind they are. Gas Kings. Oh god. Yeah, I remember Gas Kings. No. Hate it. Can't stand it. Don't like any of them. Can't stand any crossovers. Any SUVs. My input just buggered itself. it just makes no sense unless like the seating. The seating, obviously, we need. Unfortunately, there's no station wagons available that have the seating. But I would personally get a transporter or just a transit van. Or if I was American, I'd get a minivan. If I needed that many seats, but I am planning to need that many seats. I'm limiting myself to 2. So a 5-seater car, which is the standard, is absolutely fine. Don't even. I'm not reading chat anymore. That's disgusting. No, I hate the Urus. I can't stand. I think it's one of the worst things to have existed in our timelines. I think it's stupid. Doesn't even have a proper Lamborghini engine. Hello. Hello and welcome. Welcome to this experience that you and I will have together for hours and hours and hours of me driving the same cars around a map that I now know nothing at all about. I just don't. If I was going to buy a Urus, I would genuinely just get a Q8. And the Q8, I'm sure you can get the extra seat row in there, right? During the Q7, you can bloody do it. It just doesn't make sense to me. If I'm gonna buy something that big, I need a reason to. And if I don't get more seats, then what's the damn point? What is the point? Why do I want my car to weigh more for no reason? No reason. Genuinely. That's what I get confused about. For all the off-roading that I do in my life. That's what. All the off-roading I do. The only off-roading I do is my driveway, which is paved. If I was going to buy a Urus, I just wouldn't. There are certain cars that I think that if you go in, oh yeah, I'm looking specifically for this, they take you around the back and they just shoot you in the head. Do you know, I saw the cringiest reel a little bit earlier. Usually, okay, the time I watch reels is when I'm on the bog. So if you ever get sent reels by me or I share them on my story, just know that I was on the toilet sharing that. It was a woman that was walking around a Porsche dealership. It was so cringe, man. She's walking around a Porsche dealership and she's like, I am looking to buy a 911 and nobody at this Porsche, I can't remember what she said, like Porsche Sheffield or something. Nobody has come up to me asking me about it. I'm going to leave where my business is wanted. You're like, fuck off. Go away. Come on. You... Get lost. Do you know what I love when I go into dealerships is people... When I go to any shop, Leave me alone. I'm there to look at the product and then buy it on the internet. I am not there for anything else. If I am, I will request your time. I will ask you a question. Otherwise, leave me alone to look at the cars, please. Or the phones. Or whatever. I'm here because I physically can't get anywhere else to experience this. Secret menu in the Lamborghini Urus in matte black translates a big stab. Hey, bless up. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I get it because it does. I think for some people it does work. Like going up to them and, you know, directly giving them. But so I went to a furniture store recently because we're looking for a new sofa for when we move because I want something smaller. And we went to a few stores because there's a lot of them in the same area. And the ones that they like came up to us and asked us questions and like showed us all the like I really appreciate, but I didn't say this obviously. I feel like you're too committed. Maybe this is what women are like for the lads, you know, when we're like, you're just too committed. It's too coming up too much for me. It's too much, too much too early. What the fuck do you mean? What do you want? I have no experience in that. What are you talking about? Well, no, I generally, once I've received help on my accord, am more likely to buy something from your store in the case of like you getting commission. So we ended up buying a sofa from a store where, you know, the guy was like, do you need any help? I was like, no, we're just having a look, thank you. And he was like, cool, just let me know if you need help. And then we sat on the sofa, tried out some different configurations, messed around, and we ended up buying with them. And again, I'm guessing they get a commission. And like, that's all I need at best. Do you need help? No, cool. Let me know if you do. Mostly a security check. Ah, okay. To be fair, I dress like a bum. I dress like a bum. I wear like H&M shorts, and this shirt is like a white label shirt. It's literally this is £3 of shirt. No word of a lie, including that. £3 of shirt. That's right, baby. That's how you do. And then I walk into furniture shops and like, yes, let me sit on this £3,000 sofa. So maybe I was right to question me. I'm not rich. Yeah. I'm not rich. Hey, come on.
In 400 meters, turn left. In 200
I just make
meters,
use of my things
turn
until,
left.
you know, the
Turn
very
left.
end if I can.
And turn right. You have arrived.
£3 is a heavy shirt. Oh god. Oh, very funny. Very funny.
Thanks.
3 squid. What's that? $5. $5 I spend on my shirts. And my recent batch, I did, to be fair, I bought like a batch of like 10 shirts. Hey, from South Africa, welcome. Unbranded t-shirts of the move, yeah. I'm the type of person that doesn't like stuff printed on shirts generally, like just random. I used to love H&M. I really did. I used to love H&M. I'd go in there and I'd buy a bunch of blank shirts and they'd fit nice and I'd wear them for years. But now they put like just the weirdest crap on shirts. You know what is that? And so I just buy white label shirts that that are used for like merch, and I just I just wear them. I just scammed my way into a few by being a limited company, and just I buy them personally, but it doesn't matter once you're in. It's like, yeah, it's like Costco. How's bro still live? I'm getting this done, basically. That's my objective. I was going to try and build a PC. Okay, I upgrade a PC the same stream, but that's not happening now. But we're at least getting to level 50. What a weird little logo on the shirt. What I thought there. Unless it's my logo, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you can. But BlackPanthaa logo, very cool. But no, the little phrases is what bothers me. Just like these stupid little slogans and whatnot. It's just shut up. Live life to the fullest, or like just some little joke. No. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to keep my sanity as I provide incredible entertaining content for yourselves. Live, laugh, love. Oh no, my last time I went to see my mum, I think she had some, it wasn't live, laugh, love, but it was like, it was basically that. I'm just like, Mum. She's like, no, it's different. No, Mum, it's the same thing. Take it off, please. Please, Mum. As long as I pay for your internet, you gotta take that shit off. We have the same mum. My mum is very much like northern mum. And then to Americans, that would be southern mum. Kind of swapped. Just flip it. No. Reword that right now. That's not what I said. There's no way. No. Bad news, EA revealed FIFA instead of Need for Speed. You know, I think the FIFA team problem doesn't work on Need for Speed. Plastic plants. You know what, to be fair, I've got loads of plastic plants. I think actually they're quite handy. Can you see? There's one there. There's many. That's the one you can see. There's the one on my rig as well. Yeah. My next office is not going to be this dark. It's just not. I'm not doing that again. It's too dark. I need some brighter brightness. AI plants. No clipping. None of that.
Thanks for taking.
Oh, that's so close. Two more events? One more event? Appreciate you, Midnight Run. Live, laugh, laugh.
Live, laugh, love plants, smiley face emoji.
No, 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 no. What sound? The music? That's two more. Ah, why? No. Wait for the casino before I can give my proper opinion. I'll get back to you on it. Don't buy it right now. Unless it's like 10p. Minimum level of entry is 10 pence.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived.
Hello, Mazzo.
Hello. Are you the one in charge?
You paid full price on release? Yes, so did I. They didn't give me a code. They lied about giving me one. I'm on a speedrun to piss off every European developer, apparently. No, some people are just... It's so annoying. Some publishers are the developers and publishers, whatever, are the worst. And some are so great. Some just refuse to take any feedback whatsoever, and it's just draining, man. It ain't worth my damn time if you ain't taking no feedback. I'm just saying, just listen. Just listen to me. You don't have to agree. Just let me chat shit. But it's very clear that no one is happy with this game. Listen to me. I kind of look like Mark Henry. What the hell? I look nothing like Mark Henry. I've played plenty of WWE games. I couldn't afford to watch WWE. I don't even have a TV license. I'm so tight. No TV license. Not in this house. We do not agree with the Beeb. Not in this fucking house. He's joking. Okay, fine. I'll let you. Do you know what? I would actually pay a subscription to a service that automatically cancels my subscriptions if I don't log into my subscription services for a while. That would be the greatest subscription service ever. A subscription service that stops you being subscribed to subscription service when you're not using subscription services. For the price of like £1 a month, I would do that. Wait, that actually exists? That's sick. The only one that I hold on to, because I got rid of Spotify, because I use YouTube Music. Therefore, I use YouTube Premium. I'm a YouTuber. It's fine. Uh, I highly recommend YouTube Premium. If you watch as much YouTube as I do, I don't know how people watch ads. I really don't. And I get more money if you have YouTube Premium, so go do that. Linus LTT shared his stats. And oh my god, most of his money comes from YouTube Premium, and it's sexy. And I pay for Netflix is the only TV one I pay. I pay for Prime, but I pay for the like Prime delivery.
We'll call on you again. Thanks.
But yeah, Netflix. And I don't even pay for. I don't pay for the 4K one. I used to pay for the 4K one, but I was like, nope, we don't watch it enough. 1080p. I don't pay for Prime Video, no ads thing. That's stupid. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh. No, YouTube Premium doesn't get ads. It's just it's always just a glitch when people say that. I've never had it, but yeah, no. So what I tend to do, I buy the subscription when I want to watch something. So like Severance, I bought my Apple TV subscription, and then cancel it when I'm done. There's not many shows that but Netflix is the only one we hold on to because like, I don't know, it's probably the most annoying to cancel. But yeah, I go weeks without using it. WWE is on Netflix. That's pretty good. No, I don't have a Fire Stick. I use Google Chromecast. No, what is it? Google TV Streamer. That's it. It's called the Google TV Streamer. That's what I use now. I used to use Chromecast with Google TV. Same thing, but it's just the newer one of it. But I use the old remote because I like the old remote better. So I use a Chromecast with Google TV remote on my Google streamer. But the best subscriptions for me, Prime, the delivery just has saved me probably hundreds of pounds. And YouTube Music. Sorry, YouTube Premium.
Hello.
Those are probably the best two. Because then you also get YouTube Music, which I prefer Spotify. If I'm honest, I prefer Spotify, but once you like get into the flow of any of the music apps, they're all the same. All the recommendations are now really good on both of them. There's a couple of like things on YouTube Music I don't like when it rotates the screen. I don't want to lock my rotation on my phone. Like, that's annoying. So like, stop rotating and just displaying a random picture of the album art. Sometimes the album art doesn't load when I'm not like on data. My gym is notorious for having shite and just really restricted connections. What else don't I like? That's about it, really. I like that you can upload music just like I don't know how many of you remember, but I used to use a service called Google Play Music, and then I switched to Spotify after that. But that was amazing because you could upload your MP3s or physical files that you had, and then you could stream them without downloading to that device. Which there is kind of a way to do it in Spotify, but it's just not quite. The machine has to be like on. It's jank as hell. But it's the same on YouTube Music. So if a song doesn't exist, which it probably will because someone's probably bootleg uploaded it to YouTube, therefore it's on the app, I can upload a FLAC file, and just play that back. And include it in a playlist. So that's really nice. I like that. I don't care about them being music videos. I mean, music videos on YouTube. I don't even watch that. Come on. I'm just listening to music with my headphones in. What else? That's about it, really. Yeah, I miss Google Play Music. I would, if they brought it back, I mean, I would jump back. The best music service that existed. Because you could also buy the songs within that. And I love that. I love that so much. I did think about switching to Qobuz, but again, it's like, I'm here to save money. I want to be buying 2 music subscriptions. So, YouTube Music. It's just as good. I use DaVinci Resolve. I switched from using Premiere Pro a couple years ago. Maybe a year ago. Year and a half? 2? I use DaVinci. Yeah, I've heard of many dodgy Fire Sticks. No, I tend to like to buy stuff if I can to support the media. Especially the thing is, what you gotta realize is if you subscribe to something just for one show and then cancel it, even if you did that, I think that really shows like all that money generally would be allocated, like most of the money that they do give out would be allocated to beyond like creating more of that show or going to the person that created that show. And I think that's like really important to know. I missed an a donation a minute ago.
Good afternoon from Menzie. How are we
Mr.
all
Dust,
doing?
thank you so much. And Tristan Banks, thank you so much. I'm doing good. And I think this is it. Are we about to hit level 50? This is it. This is going to be it. I'm pretty certain. Get on with it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me money. Don't care about that. Give me extra. We'll be back. Oh my god, it's meant to be. It's the final one, and it's a Bugatti Veyron Supersport. This is bringing me back to TDU2. Oh, this is meant to be. This is what it was meant to be. This was the path. No, I don't want to go to that stupid event. Are we to believe that Pantzia doesn't know anything about the next Need for Speed?
Turn right. Turn left. Continue straight ahead.
My stance is that my stance is that I have essentially provided all the information that is available to me. There's no movement. There's no movement at all. There's no movement. But they do know what the plan should be if they were to pick up the reins at some point.
You have arrived.
This is a proper TDU experience.
Hello? Are you the one in charge?
Oh my god, the days of this car in Test Drive Unlimited 2, using this, decimating. And then next week, it updated. What the frick?
Congrats on being the #1 Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown streamer on twitch.tv, Pantsman.
You know, I don't want to sound like full of myself, but that doesn't surprise me. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, don't you dare. It doesn't surprise me that 1 a.m. nobody else is streaming this game, and also just at all. I may be the only one actually streaming this game. No, I'm going to be honest. To be fair, the other day when I was setting my category, the last game I played was Horizon 5. I think there were more people streaming this game than Horizon 5, and I couldn't believe it. That was before I started. It's pretty insane. Oh god, it's very orange. It's very, very orange. I think I would customize my Bugatti the same way. It is a super sport after all. It's a very black and orange car. Listen, this is the test drive dream. This was meant to be, I tell you. I tell you. I'm in auto. This thing is absolutely mental.
Hello, are you the one in charge of delivery? Here are the keys.
I hit an orange thing. One of those, and I lost 50% of my health. I'm gonna be a bit more gentle this time. I was running like an absolute maniac a minute ago. Maniac. Yobbo. I was tempting fate very aggressively the whole time. Yeah, the sense of speed is nice in this game. It's definitely one of the highlights of the game. Oh, you.
Hello, are you the one in charge of delivery?
You know, I actually think the purple deliveries are quite difficult, you know. A little bit more difficult. The other one was harder, though, because it was in the rain. Ay, 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 ay. I think this is a more sensible pace, right? That's a car. I didn't see him. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay. No, 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 no. No. Okay, there's an orange cone on this bridge, right? I think that's what I hit last time. There it is, that one. It was that one. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. 3 point something miles to go. I definitely curbed that. I don't know. It's letting me get away with that. 2 miles. Be careful here because it's going to bottom out. Oh yeah, just go on the wrong side of the road. It's fine. I don't like the elevation changes because I feel like it's gonna stuff me up. Okay. All right. Just gotta stay on my side of the road. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna wait behind this meter. Oh, he's bloody gunning it. Right, go for it, go for it, go for it. Proper overtake. Here you go, sir. Your Bugatti. I request. Race represent legislation. Achievement.
Thanks for that. I'll take over from here. See you later.
I think non-commercial trucks should be not a thing. Oh my goodness. Give me the money. That's a decent bit of money. Level 50. I am never trying to level up in this game again. It's not gonna happen.
You congrats on being level 50.
Thank you,
finally.
Yusuf.
Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
Thank you.
Fire emoji.
Thank you so much. Oh my god. Give me my
The
stuff.
Solar Crown wishes to inform you that a new bulletin is incoming.
Yeah, damn right it is. Damn right it is. Come on. Breaking news! Man gets new hotel suite. Whoa!
The undisputed stars of the car world have come to the Solar Crown. You can now find hypercars in the dealerships.
Oh my
Competition
god!
has now moved to a whole other level. You can now race the streets of Hong Kong Island at full throttle.
I could do that before.
Luxury has a price.
Oh, you mean in a hypercar?
Hypercars are the most expensive cars in our dealerships.
Oh,
so
really?
The Solar Crown is giving you a financial bonus.
Yo! I'm getting a financial bonus to buy a hypercar? Let's go!
I'm updating your access rights. These races.
No. I don't care about any of this. Get low.
Go.
Shut up.
Cars to control them well.
No, I don't watch F1. In my hotel. Did I get a new apartment? I don't know if it said I got a new apartment or not. I'm gonna go check. Oh, I need to remove this song. It does my head in. I was like, will it crash before I clicked on the thing? My apartment is the exact same. Oh, for God's sake. So I guess the apartment is level 60. I'm not bothering. I'm just not. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. We are finally. All right, I've been waiting for this moment. Ready? Ready? Turn up your Turtle Beach headphones. It sounds like a McLaren. Alrighty. Yes! The paint is flying off. Thanks to DLSS. Oh my goodness. He's finally done it. I have grinded for what, like 60 hours by this point. It shouldn't take that long to get to Hypercar. All I've been doing is leveling up. There's like, what, nothing else to the game now other than getting another apartment. Like, this is sick, but... Casino time. 60 hours, is it fun yet? No. It gets progressively worse. I want to find a good highway. Am I on the highway? I'm on, like, the ramp. There you go, interior view. Chat want to see it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, those clicks. Those clicks are very cool. Very tactile. Come on, I thought I bought a hypercar. I've been faster in a Ford car. I've been way faster in a Ford car. Come on. At least I felt it. Oh no, there's no on-ramp. Whoa! I thought there'd be a back on-ramp. Yep. God, the frame gen is absolutely crapping itself right now. It doesn't know whether it's coming or going. I give up. I'm done. Goodbye, test drive. Until the casino comes out. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Well, I can say that probably not worth it. Good night, my friends. Have a good sleep. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your flight. Don't bother. Wait, like, what was my final playtime? Just to see what was my final playtime. 52.9 hours. To get to level 50. Mostly focusing on just aiming for level 50. Right. Thank you so much for all the members. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for the likes, the chatting, the follows, all of that stuff. Very much appreciate it. And I will be back again with more streams because I enjoy doing the streams. It's not going to be test drive next time. You'll be happy to hear, unless they do the casino thing, and then maybe I will do the. Alrighty, good night, my friends. Yeah, it's 1:30 here as well. Yeah. In a bit, lads. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bless up.